Inform Thorbar he's invited on board, yeah, to board my ship.
I thank you, Edfan.
He's been right on the bridge here, so it should be voice acted. Ooh. Four of them. Thorbard Ironside is here. Why have you summoned me, rogue trader? Be to me. Know you, Thorbard, whether the path of battle, where the path of battle has led my pack? The Baleful Howl? Have you lost your pack? No, you haven't lost your pack. Have you ever lost? The young wolf is strong and insolent, and richly melodic. Oh, young wolf's voice, yeah. He tilts his head in a mocking concern, watching Ulfar's complexion change to match his violent shade of hair. Why do you call him Everlost? I don't know. I'm not surprised. Brother Ulfar does not care for the moniker. He's had it since the early years in the chapter, when Ulfar underwent the trial of the Cup of Wolfen. It took so much longer than the others. The Ruin Priest gave him up for the lost. Later, he received grievous wounds in the raid, sent into the status sleep for a long time. Anytime he would pay a visit to the Baleful Howl, he would ask where's Brother Ulfar. He was always resting. Oh, okay. A Simeon. We did not chance to talk we did not have the chance to talk properly at the council. I wanted to meet you. This Halfbrand the Brave. Most sonorous voice in my pack. Think you meant Hellfire the Braggart? No. Boy, his verse often weave together the truth and his own flights of fancy. Do you know where his pack is? Feasting with the Old Father in the Hall of the Heroes, I reckon. With Mjord filling the horns to the brim, as valor and loyalty did fill their hearts. Lies? Did you see their bodies? Which of the brothers will avow the truth of these words? Einhard never lies. The young wolf's arm cuts through the air like an axe, and he angrily points at Ulfar. And you, Everlost, watch your tongue unless you want my dagger to deliver a penance of eternal silence upon you. No, we don't see their bodies, but we heard their ranting and raving, which can only lead to the jaws of Morkai. Let's know the details. The battle in which the Everlost, Afnu, I can't pronounce that, and Skidia were captured by the Xenos. The Baleful Howl took prisoners of their own. Under torture, the captive Xenos gave up the Star Hornets of where they were to go next. No important meeting, it seems. The place was far away, deep in the uncharted regions where the servants of the Old Father have no ventured. Your brothers decided to go there. No navigator would dare lead them to dark places, so your brethren seized the trading boat and voyaged there without a helmsman. So you abandoned them to their grueling march? Lower your hackles. I urge them not to throw away their lives in vain. Nothing but death could wait them among the malevolent stars. We all came here to serve the Old Father and repay our blood debt. Not to die for naught. You've forgotten that, Everlost? What will you do with this knowledge? I'll not test our French, Father. I know that I can call upon you to go with me in search of my pack. I'll be taking you away from important battles and saving your home. So I'll go alone and seek my brothers. They're not going anywhere. The trail's bloody and has long since gone cold, brother. There is no need to add another body to the tally. As the leader of the Stormbiters, I called you to our pack. Be a brother to us now? Ulfar gives a peaceable smile for Thorvald. Oh wait, peaceably smiling Thorvald, penetrating look. His face darkening, his voice dropping to a low bestial snarl. Have you lost your mind, Thorvald? Perhaps it's you who's lost your mind, if you dare speak to so insolently to Ironhide. I'll stop all this fucking boasting. I thought he was shorter than this one guy before. He looked, from that angle he looked shorter. What makes it so certain the pack is dead? We exchanged gifts, our rune packs. We 10th watch a priest cast the ruins and saw the fate they revealed. Every 50 watches, the baleful howl left the ruins showed calamity. 60 watches after them, they left death. Okay. He says she speaks too often when he has when no one has addressed him. Giving a disgruntled look, Thorvald sternly cuts you off. But it concerns wolf matters. Halvard will speak if he wishes. Don't forget that we are the chosen warriors of the Allfather, Road Trader. Treat us like servants at your peril. Thorvald's eyes flash. Stop there, Thorvald. This mortal rescued me from captivity and proved his valor. Will not stand here and allow him to be disrespected. So you hold this mortal above your brothers? Being without a pack has turned you feral and stupid, Everlost. Why do you want to join? Wolfar's right. He's loyal to his brothers. Stay out of wolf business, Road Trader. I will not reveal the coordinates of this place to which our brothers traveled. Respect your alpha, Ulfar. That is an order. You're too quick to call yourself my leader, Thorvald. Go and bark commands at your pup. Who are calling pup, Everlost? Unlike your pathetic pack, we will soon go into battle and accomplish great deeds. But you, coward that you are, will want to shirk your duty. Duel. Fear nothing, do not fear. A harsh shout drowns the two wolves who are ready to lunge at one another. Fired both of you. You've forgotten where you are? Holmgang can only take place on solid ground, not a boat. The void and the warp are treacherous, an unfit host to a duel of the worthy. And secondly, I'm your superior, Ulfar. I'm not asking but ordering you to back up your chest beating with deeds. The Baleful Howl pack is alive, as you say, and let it march with the Stormbiters in the assault on Euphrates too. Let it display the valor and all the stories tell of. Do you stand alone for all your brothers, or have you gone soft? The wolf leader's tone may be threatening, but you notice a slight glint in his eye. Wolfar, on the other hand, is growling ferociously, with no matching twinkle in his gaze. No, we're definitely going to battle together. If you prove your words carry more weight than the battle axe, I'll tell you where your brothers are. Okay. Alright, let's do some ship combat, shall we? The Road Trader's ship took its place at the center of the attack formation. The right flank was guarded by the sacred combat vessels of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Left side consisted of combined forces gathered by the Lord Inquisitor, headed by a Friddick of the indomitable Space Wolves. The enemy deployed the ships in a wide arc in an attempt to surround the squadron. The heretics' plan was not meant to be. Thorvald and his Opticon 22 sent their detachments forward, tying up the enemy in combat, presenting the Lord Captain with a chance to deliver a blow to the very heart of the enemy's position. But the flagship of the traitors to the humanity awaited their final hour. Yeah, that would have been boring if that space combat was going to be only in text. Here we go crazy for a sharp-dressed man. What's up, big boy? That's a huge bitch. Forward shields. Should be okay there. Okay, simmer down now, friend. You're a lot more maneuverable than I was expecting you to be. Should be able to take out this guy, I think. No? Let's get a sharper turn going.
Initiates macro cannon barrage.
Trying to damage the little shitheads.
Engage the lads.
Okay, doing some damage here. They got some strong shields, that's for sure. Okay, his booty's very much exposed right now.
Lads. Engage the lads.
Don't know why I can't shoot him here. Stop being rude, game. Hmm. We didn't actually hit those.
Unleash our fury.
And there goes his shield. Mm-mm-mm. Battle Cruiser online. Oh, you would drop those down behind you like freaking mines. Hmm. Might be able to hit them with my torpedoes there. Nope, can't do that. Hmm. Really? I can only go to the left? I can't go to the right?
Void Master, if you please.
Don't do it! Oh, you idiot! You played yourselves. Hello? Okay.
Lance!
Hmm. Boom. Correct, Ned.
Engage the lads. Lads.
Oh yeah, only my side are technically macro cannons. Yeah, that's true. Cool. Hmm. Holding party could be cool. Getting a stun. General once said that all wars are fundamentally the same. If you've ever seen one, you've seen them all. Grok shit. That general had not witnessed the events of Euphrates II. The rogue trader Weavon Valentius was the supreme commander in that battle. Man of iron will, unfaltering, unshakable. I served in his personal enforcer guard back and then. Just another cocky kid who thought that he was an expert soldier. The Emperor was gracious to me. He gave me a chance to realize just how wrong I was. Most of my comrades didn't get a chance like that. The shuttles would have blocked out the sun if one could see through the smoke of the manufactorum city of Sigma S13. Its heart stood the machine in the cathedral, our primary objective. The Lord Captain's orders were to commence a lightning-fast assault. We were flying straight into a hail of artillery fire. For many of us, that was the end. The rest were being thrown around in midair, praying that the next shell would miss their shuttle. But the losses were justified. With that surprise attack, we seized the initiative at the start of the battle. Upon ascending from orbit, this Argenta inspired the troops with her very first notes of her prayer. Her singing was the Emperor's voice commanding us to fight without any regards for our own lives. After rousing the soldiers to launching a daring raid, she quickly captured one of the heretics' commanders. That's when we heard a starkly different voice from the ships of battle. Trembling with the fury, she personally interrogated the miscreant, pulling one of the poisoned confessions after another out of him. Once she was done, the world was purged of his impure breath. He was the one wielding the flamer. The sight of that heretic writhing in flames was imprinted upon our memories, shining like a light on this cruel darkness of our immediate future, like a brilliant beacon. Proceed with caution, with the support of the comprehensive reconnaissance. Commence a rapid tank assault in accordance with the military doctrine. Go with this one. We were commanded to prepare ourselves, our species, and commence the assault. Don't know what that is. consigned our life to a small green vid screen, and there's some machine spirits. Whenever we avoided another one of their enemy traps and ambushes, we would then voxcast their coordinates to the artillery gunners, while our comrades rained thunder and lightning upon the heads of the skulking Horsens. We gave the Emperor's peace to rest, making slow but steady progress towards the city walls. Look at these drawings, man. These are not... Most of you guys always look so ugly. Stupid. Pushing through the ruins of the sacred workshop, we looked with awe upon the machines that up until that point had remained forbidden to the eyes of the Latry. 80? I don't know. Those were the palaces of the incredible and frightening technology, void ships assembly halls, alchemical stratums, sacred arsenal generators producing invisible fields and cessning to the mind, and scriptoriums that contain knowledge of horrors best left undiscovered. In one of the chemical chapels, we came upon a shipment of cisterns containing hallucinogenic gas. The tech priest protested the substance was not designed for warfare. It was created for the high rituals, but the officers wasted no time in pumping artillery shells full of that gas. Okay, so we got that because of an awareness test. Cool. Magus Dominus Opticon 22 proposed a tech sabotage. He could send a small Grital unit behind enemy lines and have them subdue the spirits of the area's defense. Thorvald, with his the fierce leader of the Space Wall, proposed to send infiltrators beyond the walls and kill the enemy officers. Dispatch infiltrators to deal with enemies. Yeah, that could be cool. Oh, barrage them with gas. Let's do that. Fuck it. As per regulations, we waited until the glass cloud allowed minimal visibility, checked our filter mask, blasted the gates with our tanks, melters, and charged in. Many heretics had already perished at the hand of their comrades, who were fighting nightmares only they could see. We had no trouble cleaning up the rest of the disjointed lunatics. It took us many days to break through the metal heart of the manufactorum. To the metal heart. On the third week of the assault, Jesus Christ. 3 weeks. The vanguard was halted and swept away by a salvo of plasma microcannons, scorning every cannon of our sacred engineering. Wait, what? Cannon of our sacred engineering. The heretics had placed a hull of unfinished void cruiser on the treads of several kilometers along. So they're using a void cruiser. That's cool. This Leviathan of adamantine and plasteel barred our way. Opticon 22 insisted that we retake the sacred machine, for this vessel had been in the making for many decades, and destruction would have meant a great tragedy for the Imperium. It came as a surprise when Space Wall Thorvald supported the Archdominus. After the Lord Captain had reconciled him with the explorator leader, Thorvald had tamed his pride and spoke in favor. Okay. 0% chance of doing that. 20% chance. Right. How is that? That should be more than that, because I definitely have tech use coming in from, not from myself. Doesn't it usually take from others? Yeah, see, it's taken from Argenta there. Why is it not using, what's his face? Send scouts. Having the sacred machine on our side could have given our offensive a sizable edge. Our orders were to get a landing force, to cruise the bridge and escort the engineers to the main computer. Only one shuttle made it to a target. After losing many of its own to superior enemy forces, the surviving unit had lost all hope of regaining control of the ship. But then, not a moment too soon, a squad of space wolves arrived to their rescue. The Emperor, indomitable